Meghan, Harry and Doria. Just where is she? Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the heart of Yorkshire today. Hope you're all keeping well as ever. Thank you so much to all those brand new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying some of these wonderful views. We were travelling around, as you can imagine, so we thought we'd stop off on the way to get some real fresh air. We all need it, don't we? Particularly in this pandemic time. It's just lovely to get out in the breeze and see green things, beautiful things. Remember when we all went out and enjoyed ourselves? What happened to those periods, eh? But as ever, back to your breaking ball story of the day. It's interesting, isn't it, with Meghan and Harry, because we were told originally when they moved into Frogmore Cottage that they were looking for somewhere bigger, simply because they wanted Doria to come and live with them, to be their live-in nanny. And, you know, that kind of made, if you like, perfect sense. Doria shot to fame, of course, looking absolutely, I thought, beautiful on the wedding day, but incredibly lonely, and graciously escorted into church, of course, by His Royal Highness Prince Charles. And you can't help but wonder what she truly thinks to this whole debacle that's since unfolded since that wonderful and spectacular day. What's also interesting to note as well, which I do find mesmerising, is that she's remained stoically silent. I mean, you know, you never see her, never hear from her or anything like that. Is there a good reason behind that though? And more importantly, when you think about it, why on earth would she not want to at least publicly come out and support her son-in-law and of course her daughter? Well, here as ever where it gets interesting, because as you can imagine, she was given the opportunity to go on camera at great length during that Oprah Winfrey interview. In fact, that was part of the mixing deal on the wedding day. You will recall Oprah circling Doria at that wedding, but sadly nothing came off. What we can tell you first here on the show is simply this. Doria herself has turned down all these wonderful media and very lucrative deals to speak to the media simply because she doesn't want to. Now, a lot of people are basically saying, why is she not supporting Harry and Meghan in their brand new ventures? Particularly when you think about it, why is she not being pictured, say, holding the bench, or, you know, pictured with Diana Lilibet or Lily Diana, which way around you want to call it. And more importantly, if you recall, Thomas Markle, the estranged father of Meghan Markle, was openly asked, well, could you not get Doria to get involved and try and get this connection back together, whether it be with him or, more importantly, of course, with senior members of the British monarchy? Well, so it appears that it doesn't matter what you ask of her, she simply does not want to become involved. Now, a lot of insiders, particularly within palace walls, think this speaks volumes, because it leaves an open-edged sword, doesn't it? Does she agree with what the former royal couple have done, or indeed is she silently supporting them? So far, what we can tell you from a very close source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, is she's rather dismayed, upset, and more importantly, bewildered as to what's gone on so far. Now, as we now know, Harry and Meghan are currently in possible litigation with the Met Police about returning here, because they are hopeful for many things upon their return to the British monarchy. But so far, publicly at least, Doria remains very much tight-lipped. And right now, I can tell you, their PR team would very much like to see some kind of public support, at least in the open, from someone from such a very close source, which could swing the balance, if you like, of power. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean, Yorkshire, England.